Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Ultimate Team game, back with the All Panthers team. Well, 2015-2016 Panthers team. And we took a heartbreaking loss last time, so we're looking to redeem ourselves here. We're going against Donovan McNabb and Walter Payton in the backfield as Walter goes nowhere. Swallowed up on the screen pass. Third down, passing. Hines Ward running, and touchdown! Norman couldn't catch him. Trey Boston out of position, and not only the first down on the post to Ward, but a long touchdown, and we are down 7 just like that. Not a good way to start off. We had a loss of the 1 yard line the last time. It was as close as it could get, so hopefully we can use, what we learned in that game and help us out this time. 3rd down and 7. So far, nothing much. Cam fumbles the ball. Picked up by Ginn, but it brings up 4th down nonetheless. We are going for our own 27. Risky decision here. Newton pressure. Throwing and picked off by Khalil Mack. And that is not the way you want to start a game off, giving up a touchdown. Turning it over. Giving up a big play on the post. We got to keep on watching that post as we get some pressure inside. Charles Johnson gets the sack. Next play, pressure again. Flustered. And down goes McNabb. We send the blitz, and I believe Shaq Thompson got to him. 3rd down and super duper long. He takes off with McNabb. He's going to get some yards, but that's what we invite him to do by only rushing 3. If he takes off, so be it, because he takes the field goal either way there. So we limit a little bit of the damage he could have done on that drive, but nonetheless, we got to get our heads in the game here these last 3 quarters, because we haven't really been in it this first quarter as we run the ball here with Jonathan Stewart. Obviously, we want to establish the run game, but if we get down too quickly, we might have to abandon the run game. Hopefully, that's not the case. 2nd down, we're passing here. He's only rushing 2, buying time, and picked off again. Cam Newton's 2nd interception of the half. This time Clay Matthews, nice play there by him, but bad play by us, and he returns the favor by throwing a pick on the next play. Trey Boston, who's been picked on all game, finally gets a pick himself. Next play, Newton going deep, and look at that rocket arm from Cam, and Greg Olsen with the one-on-one catch right there in traffic. Philly Brown takes the slant route, and it's going to give us a goal-to-go situation. Triple option, Newton handing off. Tolbert, the fullback, fighting but only getting, half a yard there. 2nd down, passing again, finding Olsen, and Olsen, that threat at tight end, gets us 7 on the reroute, and we're back in the game just like that. Really, he might have had a chance to dagger the game. He had the ball in good field position to at least get a field goal, and he just went to the post route one too many times. Pressure coming, he lets it loose, and it's picked off. Boston again. Now Trey Boston sitting on that post and making him pay. He's going to have to find a new way to hurt us as we roll out using Cam Newton's mobility, buying time, throwing, and picked off again. Just when we had a chance to at least tie the game, we throw it away. At this point, we don't deserve to even be in consideration to be in this game. It's a miracle we're down 3. Thankful we had the Panthers defense on our side as he squeezes that one past Kurt Coleman. And look at Shannon Sharp fighting for extra yardage right there. We need, I believe, I don't even know who to come in there as we cover the drag route pretty well right there. We just got to make sure we don't give up a touchdown in that drive. He's close to field goal range. Just don't give up a touchdown, and we're all good as we get the pick with Ben Wickery. And exactly asked for the pick, but that's going to be nice. Can we get a ball coming out of half? So we keep this a 1-possession game. We're all good. And if we can get a touchdown, I'll take it. Jericho Cotchery, 1-play TD. We got the flashback Cotchery. He was, I believe, like the 3rd receiver for the Panthers, along with behind Billy Brown and Ted Ginn Jr. And then, of course, you got Greg Olsen at the tight end spot. Now, all of a sudden, this guy, who's had control the entire game, has just given it up based off of mistakes, just throwing interception after interception. He's trying to match our interception count because he's got 3 of his own as he's looking right here in the corner, and he's got him, man. He's redeeming himself nicely, and that clock continues to run, unfortunately for him. Eventually, he calls a timeout. Next play, looking to go deep one more time, and it's picked off. Josh Norman with the interception. Norman thinking about making it a return, but we smartly stay in bounds right there, and we get a touchback, so we get the ball at the 20-yard line. That's the first time we've seen Josh Norman tested pretty much this entire time, and yeah, you don't test Josh Norman. You learned that as we should have handed it off to Stewart, and he's going to call a timeout right here. Not a bad decision. Try to force us to make a mistake on 3rd down. We're looking to make a play, looking for Olsen, but he's double covered. 5 seconds left. Just don't want to throw the interception right here. We almost do anyways. Not a good decision. Should have just held on to it until the rest of half or something. And that's what we're going to do right here. Conservative run on 4th down. We could have punted the ball away, but 4th down, 2 seconds left. Might as well run the ball and see if you can get something. And Like I mentioned before, we get ball coming out of half. It's a miracle we're leading this game coming out of half with how bad we played, but you just take advantage of it, and hopefully you score a touchdown this drive and put this opponent away. You see Cam Newton running the ball. We're unleashing the read option with Cam Newton, and that's a fearful sight for the opponent. You don't want to see most quarterbacks. You are okay with running the ball. You see Stort running the ball right there pretty well, but Cam Newton, you don't want to be in a collision with him, as Cam is in a collision right there. Gets it away, so it's not a sack. 3rd and 1. We run the ball. Jonathan Stewart, great blocking up the middle. Stewie doesn't have the top end speed, but he did burst through the hole and get us the first down and then some. Fozzie Whitaker giving Stewart a breather and doesn't really get much right there. 2nd down, 5 wide. Cam Newton making a play. That's Ted Ginn Jr. Doesn't get us a first down, but makes it a 3rd down and short. On the 3rd down, throwing it to Stewart out the backfield, and that is going to be 4th down and inches. We're thinking about passing this ball. Not sure. We might want to run it. End of the clock. Got to do something. We run the ball with Stewart up the middle, and a huge play right there. Risky decision, and we keep the drive alive, and now Newton with the ball getting a couple of yards on the read option. That's going to take us to the end of 3 and a huge goal line sequence that could decide the game here. Look at Stewart getting popped, and now a 3rd down and 6 passing situation. Going to be hard to find someone open. Rolling out, Newton throwing, and got a man. Touchdown! What a play by Cam Newton. Across the body, finds the open man, walks in for a touchdown. But to make no mistake about it, that was all MVP Cam Newton right there. You don't always got to take off with the quarterback to make an impact. You see, he goes deep, punched away, and picked off one more time. The hat trick for Trey Boston. One more chance for the Dark Knight Josh Norman to show his prowess and how unstoppable he is at stopping you. And he ends up punching the ball away. We get the pick, and our opponent quits the game, and we get the W. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 16. We're going to bring some All Panthers soon. Next All Panthers game, we're bringing Kelvin Benjamin into the mix, so that should be interesting. So I'll catch you guys next time. We'll see how Kelvin impacts the All Panthers team.